this case just got crazier. If you've been online in the past few weeks, you've probably seen these headlines about remains discovered in the trunk of a car registered to an up-and-coming singer. For weeks, almost everyone brushed it off because the singer David is on a world tour. So how could he have committed a crime? But after the police confirmed the victim's identity recently, he abruptly canceled the rest of his tour, and the hunt for the truth began. Internet sleuths have dug out connections that are impossible to ignore. So here are the biggest red flags and allegations, and why it has most people turning against the once beloved David. On September 8th, when the remains were found, there wasn't much known other than the body was found in a bag and was so badly decomposed that investigators couldn't determine an age or ethnicity. What they could confirm, however, was black wavy hair, distinctive tattoos, and a yellow chain bracelet. Currently, reports are unclear whether the body was whole, but officials noted the remains weighed only 71 pounds, and the victim had been deceased for an extended period of time. The exact time frame is currently unknown, and the only reason this discovery was made was because a police report was made for a foul odor coming from a vehicle. With little details, most of the internet was on David's side. He even continued his concert the next day on September 9th in Minnesota and was seen handing out labubus. But then came the tipping point. 2 weeks later, on September 17th, medical examiners identified the corpse as Celeste Rivas. Her mother also recognized the descriptive details police gave, namely a tattoo that says "shh" on her right index finger in red ink. People quickly tied this back to David, who has a matching tattoo in black ink. Yes, it's possible this could be inspired by Rihanna, who popularized this finger tattoo. But what I'm going to tell you next, well, I'll let you decide whether you think it's all connected. But first, an important detail. Celeste was born on September 7th, 2010, and was reported missing in April 2024 at the age of 13. Her age will become very important to this story. Now, let's get into everything internet sleuths have dug up. 1. More tattoos. In an old IG story of what looks to be David and Celeste, she shows a finger tattoo with the name David on it, also in red ink. 2. The songs. There are multiple songs from David where he sings about murder and the afterlife, such as in Romantic Homicide, where he sings, "In the back of my mind, I killed you, and I don't even regret it. Can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you." This, however, was released in 2022, likely long before Celeste's death. But strangely enough, the actress in the music video looks similar to Celeste. Some suspect this could be premeditation, and if it wasn't, then it still gives a glimpse into David's fascination with dark imagery. Either way, by 2025, in a recent concert, some people noticed he sang the wrong lyrics, mentioning her instead of you. Was this a subconscious admission? In February 2025, he released One More Dance, where he sings about a heaviness in his life after watching someone go. In the music video, he is kidnapped and given to a couple who puts him in the trunk of their car. They later bury him. People again believe the actress in the video looks like Celeste. In March 2025, David posted an unreleased song where he sings, "November 2016, I was selling at high school, and nobody ever caught me, but I've spoken too soon. In the back of a police car, I forgot whatever I knew. I ain't telling nothing. Do the same if they ask you about her." Even though the song first starts singing about selling substances, by the end, he switches to mentioning how he's also keeping a secret about a girl. In April 2025, he released Ghost, where he sings, "He might have you, but I've got your ghosts," which seems to suggest a breakup and potential murder. Then there was this unreleased song titled Celeste, where he sings, "Be my Valentine, I wanna make you feel suicidal. These are the kind of thoughts that cross my mind, just because I love you so much. I'm obsessed. Oh Celeste, afraid you'll only love me when undressed, but you look so damn gorgeous in that dress." This song was made in December 2023, which would have made Celeste 12 years old. However, people are saying this is about a different Celeste. He also had lyrics that may acknowledge an issue with age. In the song Decide, he sings, "I know what the problem is, save your tears, 7 years." This song was released in 2022, and 7 years from then would make Celeste 18. In another 2022 song called Here With Me, David once again talks about a long wait, and if it's right, I don't care how long it takes. People have also noted the woman in the music video of Here With Me also looks like Celeste. In a 2024 song called Where'd It Go Wrong, David also sings, "I wish I never met you, I even second-guessed you, but I was in too deep. I couldn't leave, I couldn't let you walk away from everything," which people believe may be him acknowledging that she is too young and he couldn't let her walk away in fear she would expose this. In another song, L for F, which was released in April 2025, he sings, "I don't care about the law when I'm with you, 'cause I be breaking it all the time." This clip is also resurfacing of David singing Afterlife at his concert in April 2025, exactly a year since Celeste was reported missing. He is seen choking up on his words, something people now find chilling. With so many concerning songs and music videos, people began theorizing that these could allegedly be confessions. As you may have heard, another body was found in the same impound lot as Celeste's remains. Even though police say there is no connection right now, people are skeptical. Not to mention, the dates of these songs range from 2022 to 2025. But as you'll find out later in this video, Celeste was likely alive until the summer of 2025, leading to accusations that this could be a serial killer situation, but this is not confirmed. 3. The birthday tributes. David also left breadcrumbs in the form of numbers, something XQC pieced together on his live stream, where he noticed 2 of David's music videos were released on Celeste's birthday 2 years in a row in 2022 to 2023.
Case cracked. It's actually the most... Guys, everything lines up. Guys, you're talking about, what would be the odds of this? Guys, just for this one... Just for this very one coincidence, it'd be 365 times 365. We're talking about 1 out of 133,000.
The 2 songs in question were Romantic Homicide and Rehab. We already know one is about murder from the previous section, but Rehab, it talks about struggles with substances and a troubled relationship. And in the music video, as he's saying this lyric, "We gotta get apart for now, 'cause it's obvious you don't feel the same as you did the other day," his character kills the girl. More recently, this past September 7th, Celeste's birthday, David announced he would be releasing 15 new songs later in the month. People don't think this is a coincidence. 4. The photos and videos. Someone found a screenshot they saved from 2023 where David reposted Celeste's IG story. He appears to be leaning on her shoulder with her hair covering half his face. Notice the handle, Dean Blunt Lover 444. Another user shared a screen recording of the same account, sharing IG highlights titled BF, or Boyfriend, which contains a compilation of couple photos, being affectionate.
Why are you doing this, yo? This is not this.
Holding hands, dining together, a David tattoo, and more eerily, a yellow bracelet that seems to match the police's description of a yellow chain bracelet. This photo has also leaked from David's IG stories for close friends, which looks like Celeste. He also shared this IG story publicly, but concealed the girl's face. This leaked photo shows David with who people believe is Celeste from December 2023. This screenshot shows Celeste and David hanging together at 3:51 a.m. on a video call with someone else. Another image shows them in a Discord call together. It's unclear what time frame these are from. He also hosted a Twitch stream with Celeste in January 2024. Viewers appear to talk about Epstein's flight list, which was gaining a lot of attention during this time.
He trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of raping kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my. Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
In another part of the stream, one of his viewers even say, "You going on the Epstein list," likely taking jabs at his relationship with Celeste.
Pray for his career, chat. Are we done? Are we
We need to delete this.
Are we Maz, can we delete all VODs? And then as soon as the stream ends, delete the stream too? Can we delete everything? You done for, bro? Y'all are not done? Now you gonna Epstein? Yo, wait.
Oh, look it. Answer that one. That's so mean if you don't answer
Which
that.
one? What's good to have a big fan mix by me? Oh, thank you, Mitochondria.
There's also a clip circulating of what looks like Celeste going backstage with David's brother at David's concert in June 2024. She can be seen in Hello Kitty sandals, similar to her IG photo where she allegedly shows off David. People have also noticed comments on David's TikToks from accounts that have 97 in them, Celeste's birthday. It's unclear if these were alt accounts. This comment in specific is shocking because it's dated February 2024 and mentions a 13-year-old girl, which would have been Celeste's age that year. Was this Celeste? Or a friend or classmate calling David out since last year? The comment was deleted in the past few days, raising even more suspicion. More recently, a Redditor noticed David could possibly be wearing Celeste's bracelets in a post from August 2022-2025, just a few weeks before her remains were found. 5. Discord logs. A Discord user named Lamp shared a screenshot of David and a girl with wavy hair, asking, "Who's the girl?" David allegedly responded by saying, "You are a fed. I know what he leaked already. We're literally preparing to sue him, LMAO." That chat log is from 2023, so if this is Celeste, then she would have been 13 in the photo, while David was 18. Lamp says they didn't know Celeste's age at the time and was even confused with David's reaction. In another instance, a David fan who was in his Discord server shared evidence of the name Celeste on multiple occasions. In October 2022, David asked General Chat, "Celeste in here?" To which Celeste replies, "Hi David, bark." She would have been 12 years old here while David was 17. A user named Ben mentioned Celeste was David's girlfriend in March 2024 before she went missing. And a user named Ponzalo also offered song inspiration to David in August 2024, writing, "Drop the one with the missing girl, Celeste Rivas Hernandez." It's unclear if Ponzalo knew something or if they were just sensing something was wrong. The fan was recently kicked off the server for sharing these screenshots. They added, "I hope she gets the justice she deserves. He is innocent until proven guilty by law," but others in the server continued leaking screenshots, such as this one where David may have helped Celeste attend his concert in 2022, even though her parents supposedly didn't want her to. She may have even met David's bodyguard at the concert. In a 2023 message that now ages poorly, David allegedly says, "I'm so serious, bro. Girls my age are dumb." Mind you, David would have been 17 at the time, while Celeste was 12. In December 2024, another user claimed, "Celeste is the girl he showed in his stream." There were also photos involving a now deleted user who people suspect is Celeste. The user shared a clearer photo of the David tattoo. We can see it's on her left hand, on her ring finger, beside what might be an engagement ring or a promise ring. David also tagged the deleted user when answering a question about his relationship status, writing, "Me and deleted user got a kid on the way." In another chat log from the same user, They mention running away multiple times, seeming to match the reports her family made about her. There was also this message from Celeste which included a photo of David wearing a "I heart my girlfriend" t-shirt. People suspect the image in the heart is Celeste and David. Then, a supposed timeline was shared. Someone claiming to be an online friend of David's says David allegedly made Celeste get Discord and that they allegedly met through Fortnite in 2021, adding, "We were all in a Fortnite team called Chronic. Everyone in the team knew about her, and he would joke about it and brush it off. My friend Pistol knows more because they talked way more. She would literally say he R'd her, but then follow it up with a joke, so I don't know if she's being for real or not." According to a screenshot of Celeste's alleged Discord, it says she joined in January 2021. This would have made her 10, while David was 15. Because it seemed like David's Discord community was aware of Celeste's relationship with him, they received backlash for not stepping in. But a Discord mod has since made a statement saying they did not know anything other than David had a girlfriend named Celeste and that they weren't aware of her age. But things get even darker. Discord messages have leaked of David's alleged alt account named Moji, where chatters seem to be discussing the type of girls they like, and Moji says, "Women who let me end them and dismember them." 6. Instagram DMs. Celeste allegedly exchanged these messages with a friend named Anissa. In it, Anissa name drops David and says, "I don't want you to get into any more trouble with him." In another DM, Celeste appears to admit she was intimately involved with a David. At her age, this would mean she experienced statutory R. She also name drops a Gus, and people notice David recently unfollowed a Gustavo. It's unclear if this is the same person. In a third DM from April 2024, Celeste allegedly wrote, "I fixed him. I don't know how. We both cried to get here, and he changed his mind. I'm happy he did though." 7. Social media activity. People began sharing screenshots of David's TikTok reposts, which were filled with content about DV due to jealousy. Me if I see her talking to other dudes. Me after hearing about her past with other boys. I'm jealous and utterly disgusted by her actions. There's also these insane ones that I'll let you read. People also noticed this DM posted in January 2024 of David gifting someone cash. It's unclear who it is, but people have suspicions. David also uploaded this photo on July 4th, 2024, which says, "I miss her," which is 3 months after Celeste was reported missing. Then there's this old David tweet from October 2022 that resurfaced. "As you are talking about wanting to be with your mom and sister again, take me where I belong. But our circumstances don't allow us to be in our ideal situations. We gotta push through it, bro," seeming to suggest some sort of relationship issues. 8. The Obsession. Romantic Homicide, Here With Me, and One More Dance aren't the only songs that have Celeste lookalikes. So does Sleep Well from April 2023 and Notes from a Wrist from September 2023. As it turns out, David has spoken about his music video inspiration in an interview. He said he wanted to make his own manga series and explained the villain was
an evil version of me that will kind of come out at random moments, named Itami, which means pain in Japanese. He's basically an agent of chaos and kind of my alter ego. And
he added that the protagonist was his regular self as a detective.
I'd be like solving murders that I'm committing myself.
Then he said something eerie about the girl in his Romantic Homicide music video.
The girl who's basically like the ghost of the person that he killed was his first victim in the manga.
He also explained the bloody rose that was shown in the music video has become a big part of him.
Kind of me representing my entire artistry through this rose, which is like beautiful things can hurt you.
People have also spotted David in an old Arky live stream hanging out with a girl who looks like Celeste, even wearing a similar hoodie from the missing person's poster. But this is not Celeste Rivas. This is instead Celeste Herrera. Yes, they share the same first name, leading to theories like these. Bro is allegedly trying to hide this Celeste by having this new Celeste. The alleged obsession doesn't stop at people he surrounds himself with, but allegedly transcends to his own hobbies, as one person said. David was allegedly using Hello Kitty as his persona because Celeste liked and wore Hello Kitty. Celeste was reportedly last seen wearing Hello Kitty sandals. Some even alleged his song Rehab may have mentioned this when he sings Broken Hearts and Bloody Sandals. And all over his social media, you can see David with Hello Kitty gear, like a mug, phone case, hoodie, skateboard, plush, sticker, and more. His profile pictures on both IG and TikTok are also the character. He even has a TikTok that says, "When your card declines at therapy and they bring in that one Hello Kitty girl you met in 2021. If this is referring to Celeste, she would have been 10 to 11, while he would have been 15 to 16 when they met. He also has a TikTok from February 2024 wearing what looks like the Hello Kitty keychain from this rumored Celeste IG story. David even wrote, "I have a Valentine this year," seeming to confirm he was seeing someone. 9. His dark side. According to Discord messages from 2023, David openly told his fans he loved gore and used to be addicted to watching it. This admiration can be seen everywhere in his work, such as custom bloody shirt merchandise, his TikTok profile picture, and many of his music videos. He even has a song about DUIs and sings, "Oh, are you still under the car? Stay with me, I know it's my fault." And, "Oh my god, I'm here, can't you take me instead? She didn't deserve to go." This song was released a day after Celeste's birthday in September 2023. She was still alive at this time, but people now look at this as possible premeditation. He even had a TikTok repost that romanticizes cannibalism. And this clip from David's July concert is also not aging well, which shows he brought a casket, wreath, and notebook for fans to write letters to the deceased during his tour. 10. More girlfriends. Celeste may not be the only teen David was allegedly involved with. Another user claimed when she was 16, she dated 18-year-old David and met up with him twice. This is unconfirmed, but David is following her on Instagram. User Inglesi shared Discord chats from 2023 where he and others discuss rumors that David often interacted with teenage girls. The user clarified these were other girls and not Celeste.
These were other girls, underage girls, that had claimed David had messaged them or had, relationships with them or, doing inappropriate things with them.
He also added in 2023, David denied these claims when confronted, but seeing what's out there now makes Inglesi believe it may have been a cover-up. By September 21st, Inglesi's posts were suddenly removed, but others continued coming forward, such as this Redditor who claimed David followed her in 2023 when she was under 18. They shared casual DMs, and it doesn't seem to have escalated further than that. 11. The alleged witnesses. Before the remains were identified as Celeste, a Redditor already had suspicions it may have been Celeste, writing, "This guy is a weirdo. A close friend's little sister from the IE ran away last year, and this is who she was with. We think her sister was paying her out. She was in the 7th grade at the time. LAPD swept his place in the hills. I'm terrified that's who is in the car. Nobody has heard from her in months. She's still a minor, but she was from Lake Elsinore." Another user alleged, "This guy is a PDF from what I heard. My sister, who is now in the 9th grade, told me that he was dating an 8th grader. Let's call her C. She would go on trips with him to LA. Turns out C's friends knew, and he would allegedly pay them to keep their mouth shut. My sister and her friends lost contact with her for over a month, since earlier mid-August. I'm not too sure." Then kids from Lake Elsinore came forward, alleging they were silenced with money, and even shared this as photo evidence, which looks like David with teenagers. To further build on this, a teacher came forward and said one of the kids David allegedly paid off was in his classroom.
He's also in my classroom.
He also revealed Celeste was his student.
That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here.
The teacher explained at one point, Celeste ran away from home and wasn't in school for a month until police found her.
Cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year, May of 2024.
That year, her friends told the teacher what happened and that they were blackmailing David. TikToker Liam alleges he saw the couple last year at his workplace, not realizing she was part of a missing persons case.
I remember this moment so vividly because when they came in, there was something off about Celeste. She was very high, and she was with David, who I recognize because he's a popular singer, but she was very obviously younger than him, and she was very out of it. I was helping her out with jewelry, and she was all over the place.
A music artist who claims to be friends with Celeste says David and Celeste were a real couple. However, she has suspicions Celeste may have lied about her age to their friend group. To corroborate her claims, she shared photo proof of their friendship with DMs they exchanged through Celeste's other social media account. Celeste's alleged brother, Matt, has also spoken on the situation with a concerned onlooker. He claims David is following him on IG and they allegedly met in person once. Matt also allegedly reported Celeste's and David's relationship to the police, but they dismissed it due to lack of evidence. He suspects she's been deceased for 2 weeks, but the commenter says others are saying it could be a month. Matt says he doesn't know the reason why her life was taken, but alleged David was always saying he was waiting till she was 18 to get married. Matt also confirmed these photos were of Celeste, and says he believes these leaked IG DMs discussing Celeste's intimate involvement with David are real because he knows the guest she mentions later in the chat log. A Cali local that claims she lives 5 to 10 minutes away from Celeste's house alleged the situation was darker than it looked. Her family allegedly knew he was with her since she was 11. They didn't care. All they cared for was the money given to them. She would sneak out at age 11. Her neighborhood is horrible. She was reported missing in 2024, but they all knew where she was. There's a lot more than what is being said. Here in Elsinore, all her friends are talking about it because she was in communication with them. So, if we piece together everything, this is allegedly how it plays out. The two supposedly met in 2021 when she was 10 to 11 and he was 15 to 16. They were close, interacting, and possibly even dating from 2022 to 2024. Celeste has a record of constantly running away from home, but after going missing in April 2024, she never returns home. Her friends say they were in contact with her until early or mid-August 2025. Around the same time, David began his world tour. His first stop was in Del Mar, California, which is only a 2-hour drive away from Hollywood, where Celeste's remains were later found. With his concert scheduled around 7 to 8 p.m., it's likely David was already in Del Mar the day before or the day of in the afternoon for setup. If she passed later in August, it's possible someone could have been hired to carry out the crime. And that brings us to where we are now, September 2025, when her remains were discovered and confirmed that she's been dead for an unknown period of time. People have theories that Celeste may have been pregnant and offed to hide what would legally be a crime. Others even suspect a jealous rage or a sacrifice for Hollywood fame. But for now, the exact cause of death is unconfirmed and could take weeks to months due to her severe state. All these findings led to extreme backlash, especially accusations of grooming, and many argue that even if David didn't commit murder, he's still wrong for getting involved with a minor. During all of this, David has taken a step out of the spotlight. On September 17th, he abruptly canceled the rest of his tour. By September 18th, his Hollywood Hills home was being searched. By September 19th, all promotion for his music was halted, including a deluxe album that was supposed to come out that day. David has also left his Discord server, while an admin was seen deleting old logs. Comments were also getting deleted in the David subreddit. After people accused David of being a mod doing this, the sub got locked. The mass deleting is only making viewers look at David with more suspicion. At the same time, Celeste's family is seeking GoFundMe donations to help lay Celeste to rest. Now, the pressure is on to find out what really happened and what role, if any, did David play.